phone with us, producer Eddie, at his house. He's been diagnosed with coronavirus. Eddie, how you feeling?
I'm happy to say today, Bones, I actually feel great.
Chest is better?
Chest is way better. I'm not coughing as much. Definitely feel like it's clearing up, and I'm on the mend, man.
Are you going to go hang out with your family?
I think today's the day I'm going to sneak out and probably join them for dinner. I think I'm going to spend most of the day today inside. I did go for a walk last night, which was the first time I walked out the front door of my house, which that was really nice. It was awesome. I masked it, though, just in case. But today, I'm going to try to join them for dinner, give myself still a little bit of distance, but still walk around the house a little bit.
I thought you said you put the top on your Jeep.
I did. I know. I stepped out to do that, but I mean, I haven't walked around the neighborhood.
You meant like out and about.
I hear everything literal.
Okay.
Yeah, you know me.
I don't.
A couple things I wanted to talk about with you. Number one is Amy is irritated because you said that show Upload, and I watched it, but she's been screaming Yellowstone at me for a month, and I won't watch it.
No, I just got to thinking. Eddie comes on and says, hey, I watched this show. It's total crap. It's called Upload. And then the next day, Bobby's like, watch 5 episodes. I think it's great. And I, for a year, have been saying you should watch season 1 of Yellowstone, season 2 of Yellowstone, season 3 is back. You and Caitlin need to watch it. You'll love it. He hasn't even given it 5 minutes.
Well, the difference is that...
And they're both on Amazon.
But I know, but I don't think Yellowstone's on Amazon.
You can. Yes, you can.
Upload's free, though, on Amazon.
Don't at me.
Oh.
I know where you find it.
But secondly, here's the thing. Upload's about the future and digital. Like, that's interesting to me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not interested in ranching right now.
It's not about ranching.
This season of my life, I'm not interested in ranching.
It takes place on a ranch, but it's not about ranching, really. Never mind.
There's something definitely to be said about the free thing. I know none of it's free, but really, if you have to pay extra on Amazon, which half of the stuff's on there is free, it's kind of like it definitely puts a little stop sign there in front of it and be like, I don't really want to watch this.
No, I don't really feel that that's the case for Bobby.
Yep.
So now what I need to do is
Cutting the
say,
budget.
yeah, right. No, what I need to say is Yellowstone's awful. And then Bobby's going to be like, watch 5 episodes.
Then I want to challenge you. Well, hey, Eddie, to let you know, Mike D and Morgan both watched Upload, and they loved it. Morgan binged the whole thing.
Really?
Did you, Morgan?
I don't know, man.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Maybe I just kind of I didn't really find the humor in it. Really, I mean, and then just the concept I think is very cool. I do like the idea of the concept, but
yeah, it's a funny show.
It just wasn't happening.
Did you watch more than one episode?
No, I stopped after the first.
Okay. And do you have any segment that you'd like for us to do today with you?
Okay, so I have a question for you guys.
Okay.
This is an honest question. So my dog has to go get her haircut today at the groomer. Do I tell them before my wife takes the dog and tell them that I have corona and the dog's been around me?
You can't take the dog there, right?
I don't think it's a dog thing. I think
know
it's
not,
his
but-
wife thing because his wife has been exposed to him.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. They asked. I don't know. They
okay,
say, has your
okay.
animal been exposed to corona? But I think it would maybe be a bit irresponsible, especially if she went in and humanly saw them. I think that's where the irresponsibility would be.
I don't like the exchange of goods, but whether it's a dog or anything with people. Like, I think that maybe you wash the dog at home this time.
No, it's a haircut. It's a whole groom process.
Or maybe
Getting
wait.
nails.
I get it. I know that that's hard, but maybe wait a week. Because we don't.
Because
Yeah.
I've been asking myself just the different questions of just like, all right, like, because, who do you tell moving on? Like, I feel pretty good now, but who do I tell? Hey, the dog's been around me a few times. I have corona, like, heads up. Or do we just not just wait it out?
I'd wait it out a few days. Mm-hmm. Is your wife getting tested?
She's getting tested with me tomorrow.
How many tomorrows are we going to do? You said this yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah. I realize it's tomorrow. So, when you're in house prison, Bones, it's all the same.
Hey, Eddie told me, or maybe Scuba Steve told me, our producer, that Eddie needs 1 negative income, not 2.
Okay, Bones. So I got the actual human resources email.
Go ahead.
It says, quote, a person who tests positive for COVID must quarantine for a minimum of 10 days.
Which you've done.
And may return to work thereafter with a negative test result. A negative test result.
How long have you been quarantined in your room?
I'm on day 13 today.
and you get a negative. Let's roll, baby. Let's do that. Let's do that bit where we all spit in each other's mouth. That'd be fun. Come on up.
So how does everyone else in the room feel, though, about that?
Amy?
It's fine. I'm not near him. I'm good.
Me too. Like, I sit across the room from him.
Bring it. But I feel bad for Morgan number 2 in Lunchbox.
Guys,
Man.
you guys sit at the same little strip over there with him.
Right. I mean, all along we've been saying 2 tests, and all of a sudden we switch it to 1.
We didn't switch it. HR did. Science did.
That's what I'm saying is they decided to switch it to 1. So I'm like, oh, goodness. So, Eddie, if you want to wait a couple days before you get that test, it'd be great.
Well, so if it's tomorrow, which is Friday, that means, are you doing rapid or are you going to wait a couple days?
So that was my question for you. What's the extra damage on the rapid?
It's damage.
Oh, yeah. It's definitely not cheap.
Really?
Yeah. Well, just get the full 2-day, 3-day test, and you'll know by Monday probably. Actually, we're running pretty efficiently without you. I mean,
Morgan number 2 would really like him back. She would disagree. She's doing a great job.
We went to her a second ago in a question, and she's so dialed into doing Eddie's, she wouldn't even answer the question on it. She's like, We're like, you've seen that show, right, Morgan?
I'm very distracted over here.
Okay. By the way, Eddie, we tried to hit you up for video games last night. You didn't answer. Me, my buddy Steve Ortiz, and our new best friend Andrew, who's 19, who lives in Kansas. We were dominating 3-on-3 last night. We went and did Pro-Am on NBA 2K20, and we went like 6-1.
Well, where was he?
I don't know. He wouldn't answer, and I'm like, you're locked in a room.
I fell asleep, man. I don't know. I was tired yesterday. After I got back from my walk, I got a little tired. I may have overdone it with the walk, but I saw all the calls and texts this morning, so
yeah, man,
sorry I missed that.
We were crushing it. We got a new best friend, new video game best friend.
Mm-hmm.
Is it weird he's 19?
Andrew's cool, and he's good.
Yeah. He kind of leads the team. I was the team leader, but he's really good.
If he was 17, weird, but he's of age.
I'm not trying to date him. If he was 11, that would be weird. Should we get him on the phone some point on the show? Would that be funny?
Oh, yeah.
The guy we just
should.
met, we planned a headset with? Mm-hmm. All right, Eddie. Get better, my friend. We'll see you. Hey, just come on in tomorrow. Why not?
No, we're good.
No.
All right, guys.
All right, Dustin Lynch, Riding Roads, Bobby Bone Show.